No.
Beatles hair, maybe.
No, Justin Bieber had my hair.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, that's we can get rid of that.
Okay, don't worry. But that's my favorite one.
I'm doing pretty good at this.
Yeah, you did.
See, when I can read the Spanish, I'm much better than when I listen to it. It's a little easier.
Amigos de D99, bienvenidos a una entrevista más a través de nuestras redes sociales. El día de hoy estoy muy emocionado porque me encuentro con el mismísimo Drake Bell. Drake, how are you, man?
Good.
Nice to meet you. Gracias a ti por estar aquí. And I wanted to start this interview by bragging up, I don't know if you remember, but you were my first interview ever.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, and I have a proof
of
that. Do you remember this time?
Yeah.
It was on a festival called Pal Norte.
You look like a baby.
I know, it was 2017.
Yeah.
And it was like a dream come true because you were a part of our childhood,
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember your first time being interviewed? I mean, you were like early 2000 star,
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't remember my first time being interviewed. I think it was during the Amanda show, right before Drake and Josh, because I wouldn't have been interviewed for any of the other stuff I'd done up to that point, just because it wasn't anything particularly interview worthy. But I think during the Amanda show, and then definitely once we did Drake and Josh, that's when me and Josh were being interviewed all the time. But yeah, it was definitely strange for being young and being it always felt like you were having a test, and they were asking like, am I giving the right answers to these questions, and but as the years have gone on, it's become a little bit more comfortable.
Early 2000s, it was like just a simple time,
Yeah.
And I have also another way of seeing that because I have in here.
Oh my gosh.
We have to talk about this,
Okay.
and especially fashion because in early 2000s, it was. I don't know. You can go like in jeans to a premiere.
Yeah.
And it was like okay.
Totally. That's what I would wear. I'd wear jeans and a t-shirt.
What do you remember of this photo?
What do I remember? I remember that I probably should have washed my hair. I probably should have. That's we can get rid of that.
Okay, don't worry. But this look, I mean, it's acceptable, I think.
Yeah, I do, except for the beard. We could lose the beard. We could lose the beard, but the outfit's great. It's
great,
a Prada
right?
jacket, Prada pants, it's a whole Prada outfit. Prada shoes, Prada shirt, Prada. I was really into Prada.
I mean, Justin Bieber hair,
No.
Beatles hair, maybe.
No, Justin Bieber had my hair.
Ooh, okay.
I had it first. This was way before Justin Bieber. Look at 2007. Justin Bieber wasn't around yet.
I have to apologize.
Yeah, no, but I was more. I wanted to look like the Beatles. That was what I was trying. I wanted to look like John Lennon.
That was a trend, right?
Yeah.
And what do you think of the outfit? I mean,
well, it's the same
white?
thing. I wanted to look like John Lennon. If you look, John Lennon has an all-white corduroy tuxedo. And so I wanted to have a suit just like him. I was trying to look like John Lennon there.
This is all Drake Parker,
This is definitely Drake Parker. This is 2005.
Yeah.
So this is a long time ago. This is when I had my biker boots, my
boots, right?
My boots, my my bell-bottom jeans and the leather jacket. Yeah, this is definitely the height of Drake and Josh. This was right during our second season, so it was. I was definitely Drake Parker here.
Okay, this is.
Oh well, I
this
mean,
never failed,
that's a classic. I mean, you can wear that anywhere and you're gonna get in.
Yeah, Drake. We have to talk about your new album because. You have this song, which is a song by Juanes, and not your first song in Spanish. Tell me about this song.
It's just a song I've loved, and I started performing it live, and the reception was just incredible. And I would play it at these festivals, and the whole audience would just like burst out, and everyone would sing along, and it was so much fun. And so when I went in to make this new album, I was like, oh, I gotta put La Camisa Negra on it. And there's a couple of other songs that I've just loved growing up that I did in Spanish, but Juanes is I love him as an artist, and I felt like the fans would really like if I put a real studio version of the album.
And what else can we find on this new album that you are about to release?
It's a really fun album. It's a concept album that kind of takes place on an airplane. So when you put the headphones on, you hear like, this is your captain speaking, and you hear the flight attendants, and you feel like you're actually on this airplane. And it's it's really my most vulnerable album, and the lyrics are really, about just what I've been going through in life in the past few years, and sort of how I've been in Hollywood and in the movie industry and film and television and all of this for so long, and kind of the ups and downs and things like that. And this is sort of my message on how I kind of just want to get away for a while and leave that life. And
it's a huge personal album, right?
Yeah, it's it's the most vulnerable I've ever been as far as lyrics. And I mean, I talk about my wife and my son and just my life in Hollywood, and yeah, so it's very personal. It's the most personal anyone's going to have heard from me so far. And so it was kind of difficult making it sometimes, because I would write and I'd go, wait, do I want to say that? Do I want people to know that? Do I want to put that out? And then I would go back and I'd say, no, this is how. Like, I have a song called "Going Away," and the song really is just about my response to media, people on social media, the slings and arrows that have been thrown at me in the past few years, and the battles I've had to wage, and making it out on the other side, and wanting to kind of just take your family and get on an airplane and just go somewhere else.
Talking about the lyrics, what do you think between the early Drake, when you were young and when you wrote your own songs?
Yeah.
What do you think has changed between that Drake and this?
Just life, I've always written from a personal place, but It's Only Time came after my car accident, where I really felt I may never play music again or never sing again. And then once I healed and I got better, that's when a lot of the songs like Makes Me Happy and Do What You Want and all of these sort of positive, like, hey, it's gonna be okay, and I'm just gonna like embrace life. And then through my ups and downs and relationships and life in general, that's really where I think that's why a lot of people kind of connect with my lyrics and my music, is because they can relate, because everybody has, it's not all happy all the time, even though we want to make it look like it on social media, or we want to make it look like our Instagram has to make it look like we're always having a great time and everything's always perfect. But everyone, we all know that life isn't that way, and there's sadness and there's tragedy and then there's hopefulness, and there's redemption, and there's so it's all my music all comes from places like that.
And talking about songs and music, do you remember all of your songs, like the lyrics? I mean, probably because of your life, that's a no, right?
No, I mean, I do. I mean, of course I remember them. But I've written so many songs, and I get up on stage and I get nervous, and I need like a teleprompter or something, because I forget my lyrics all the time.
Well, I'm so glad, because I know you know Spanish. I know it's not perfect.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna teach you some Spanish.
Okay, perfect.
By teaching you the titles of your songs.
Oh, okay.
In Spanish, so you have to try to guess which song it is in English. So pick one.
Okay.
Can you say it?
Una cosita loca llamada amor. Una cosita. ¿Qué es esa cosita? It's
little thing.
Okay.
I gave you too much.
Okay. Okay, this was confusing because this is a cover song.
Okay.
So this is a crazy little thing called Love.
Yeah, it is.
Loca llamada amor. Okay, yeah, that was confusing because it's
Cosita is like little thing.
Yeah.
Okay, next one.
Todos los días de mi vida. All the days of my life.
Yeah, how do you know that?
Because I read Spanish.
Okay, that's pretty
All the
obvious.
days of my life.
Oh, I think that's hard.
Es cuestión de tiempo.
You said it.
It's only time.
Yeah, it is.
It's only time.
Okay, next one.
Dame un poco más de tiempo. Give me just a little more time.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I think you're pretty great.
Encontré una manera.
Ooh,
I found a way.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
I'm doing pretty good at this.
Yeah, you did.
See, when I can read the Spanish, I'm much better than when I listen to it. It's a little easier. Haz lo que quieres. I want.
No.
No.
When you're angry with someone else,
yeah.
I don't know, maybe with your wife, and you're angry with her, and haz lo que quieras, you know? Haz lo que quieras.
I don't know this one.
Do whatever you want.
Oh, do what you want. Do what you
Yeah.
want. Haz lo que
lo que
quieres.
quieras.
Okay, got it. Yo sé. I know.
I know.
That was great.
And the last one.
Okay. Me hace feliz. Makes me happy.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
I was like a fool because I thought you were going to fail this. I wanted to be a teacher, and do you think I deserve an A?
Oh, A
As a
plus.
teacher?
A plus.
Okay,
Absolutely.
okay.
Did I do? I mean, hello. I did pretty good, right?
Yeah, you did.
So yeah, you did great.
Drake, thank you so much for your time.
Gracias por tu
Before,
tiempo.
thank you por tu tiempo.
Yes,
Gracias
sí.
por tu tiempo. Before we go, what are you going to do in La Combe?
We're gonna meet some fans, answer some questions. I'm sure that there's gonna be a lot of. I think we're gonna do a question and answer kind of thing, and talk to the audience, tell some stories, and meet the fans. Conocer mis fans.
Conocer tus fans, un meet and greet, ¿ya?
Sí, okay.
¿Quieres despedir esta
Practicando.
cápsula en español? Amigos de D99, gracias por su tiempo. Lo que tú quieras decir en español. In Spanish?
Okay.
I was talking in Spanish.
Yeah,
Spanish. Sorry. Do you want to say goodbye to
No,
people?
I understood. I understood,
okay.
but you'll just have to help me a little bit.
Okay, do you want to say goodbye to people and
Sure.
thank you for having us?
Sure.
For being here.
Uh,
We're T99.
Adiós, gracias por tenerme y te veo pronto.
D99.